السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله، أشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So brothers and sisters, a lot of people around the world right now are talking about a new Netflix series called Adolescence. Has anyone heard of it? Okay, so I need you to hear about this. Adolescence is 4 or 5 episodes, and may Allah forgive me, there's a lot of foul language in it, but it's one of the things that it's really like the whole parenting world is talking about it. It's about a 13-year-old boy who ends up killing a 13-year-old girl. Okay? Sounds like any other drama. The problem with this is that the 13-year-old boy looks like any one of our kids. Meaning, he's a good boy, not bad company, good grades, good akhlaq. When you watch it, you're pausing and saying, Ya Allah, this could be my kid. Right? It's not one of those like, oh, they were in a bad gang or, this or that, or even pornography or, no. Good kids. And the whole series goes through what's happening. And I want you, all of us, subhanAllah, to be aware. Because brothers and sisters, the world is shaken about this because we used to think, at least our generation, good kids are okay. We got to take care of the bad kids. But this is showing us that this is a lot more than surface level, what's on the outside, good and bad. There is poison being injected in good kids' heads without us even noticing. As adults, we don't even know about it. It's not a surface level battle anymore. There's deep philosophies that are being injected in our kids' heads without them noticing and definitely without us noticing. And so it goes through some of those. Toxicity that enters in our kids' heads, for example, through TikTok videos. TikTok videos that look like it's just joking and fun and humor, but they're teaching them disrespect for elders, disrespect for religion. There's, subhanAllah, even there's a lot of content out there. This specific incident was about misogyny and masculinity in the wrong form, and seeing women as objects. Not pornography, brothers and sisters. This is sort of what our generation used to struggle with. No, this is deep philosophical understanding, not of women as our sisters and mothers, but as objects that you can treat in certain ways. And the list goes on and on. In our community today, even our dear sisters that are following hijab fashionists, it's about the likes and looks, not about the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are fundamental shifts that are happening in understanding and poisoning of understanding that's happening in our kids through 90-second, 60-second, 30-second clips that they're watching. And this series was a wake-up call. It was a wake-up call for a lot of people that we, as adults, it's happening in front of us and we're not picking up the radio frequency, but they are. And it's poisoning them. And the result of it is very, very serious. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of our kids. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nar. O you who believe, protect yourself and your family from the hellfire. This protection is not by silence. It's a very active thing that we need to do. This is a very long and hard topic, but I decided to do a khatira because I think we all need to just be aware as a community. We all care about the next generation. Wallahi, this is one of the things that keeps me up at night, is like, what is happening to the next generation of our ummah? And brothers and sisters, a lot of families, again, they're busy. You come home, there's busyness. And the antidote to this exposure, everyone's getting exposed. Even if you're a kid, you don't think they have devices or they're getting exposure. It's just, what is the degree of exposure they're getting? It's like radiation. Is it high radiation or low radiation? But any radiation needs an antidote. We have to not just wait until it dissolves, we have to push back. We have to counter the toxicity that's going into our kids' heads with something active. What is that? Number one, you have to, we have to, all of us have to bring our kids to the masjid, at least for Isha. Brothers and sisters, if not to listen to a khatira or even to pray, to be in the house of Allah. The protection that comes from the house of Allah. And just so that they understand this connection. Because listen, if we're not going to raise identity in them, TikTok will. If we're not going to raise dignity in them, YouTube will. At least come to the masjid for Fajr and for Isha. Of course, Fajr is a bonus. Put them in programs. We have a youth program. We have so many different things. We built this whole village to create an alternative if your kid doesn't want to come to the masjid. Put them in martial arts or jiu-jitsu or Jannah. Like, put them in an environment where they just get to be around more Muslims. And one of the most important things, and again, I think this is a much longer topic and I want to, the time of the khatira, you have to talk to them at home. You have to. Silence is surrendering to the toxicity that is entering into them. We have to have our homes open to the hardest of topics, to the things that you may have to research in order to answer your kids. But this is no longer an option. This is mandatory for us to talk about. So each and every one of us should have time in their houses to talk about these things. And I know it's hard. You ask your kids, how was your day? Good. They're not going to tell you something they watched for 30 seconds on a friend's phone because they don't even remember it, but it's in their head. This normalization is happening. Again, brothers and sisters, I really think, and Brother Muhi, I really think we need as a community to talk about this more, to figure this out, because if we're not going to take care of our next generation, someone else is. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them all, Ya Rabbil Alameen. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا اللهم احفظ أولادنا يا رب العالمين اللهم احفظهم من كل شر ومن كل فتنة يا رب العالمين. May Allah protect them from every fitna and from every evil that is happening around them. Allah, protect them with your protection, Ya Allah. Allahumma, give us the ability, the wisdom, the knowledge to help our kids, Ya Rabbil Alameen, and to help all the kids of this community, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Wa salli Allahumma ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam tasliman.